What is going on, everybody, and welcome back, CRONOS holders. It seems that everybody's having some big news, big updates, or something really massive, and we, crypto.com, we're kind of like falling behind. No worries. It's that period of time that, in my opinion, is when they're starting working on, and later on, we're gonna get those good updates, so no worries. But we're getting everyone hammered with big news right now. Ethereum merge, Cardano Vassal, and of course the Fed that they met today, and there's some juicy content. That is why September 13 is very important for crypto and crypto.com, all the way to the passing of Queen Elizabeth today. May she rest in peace. So looking at the price as well, guys, I mean, we're retracing a little bit up, which is really good from the 10 cents. And I just looked at DeFi Llama. It's not looking Gucci. I mean, we're now under 1 billion in total value locked for everything, VVS Finance, Tectonic, I mean MMF, what have you. There was a little pump on Tectonic, but it's coming down now. So overall, the only thing I see on crypto.com Twitter is an AMA with CRONOS. Just not bad. I like that. And they're just posting some couple of tips or so. So not really juicy content when it comes to crypto.com. No new explorations of different countries. I mean, offering their services and products. I'm sure they're going to come. They're working on that. And, different audits and certifications, I'm sure they're going to come. I'm waiting for that. In the midst of different cryptocurrencies right now, you remember that crypto.com by market cap, on CoinMarketCap, and even on CoinGecko, you will find it in between 20 and 30. Guess who already passed us by market cap? It's right there. Terra Luna Classic. I was documenting that yesterday on the live. You guys were there. Thank you so much for watching. So, you know that there's one that is pumping right now, and that's that one. So those are changes that are going to eventually correct later on. I'm pretty sure there's some, corrections along the way, but that just tells you that when eventually crypto.com explodes, we could see somewhat of a similar pump when it comes to market cap, reaching getting closer to that Binance sweet spot. Because a lot of people, when we talk about crypto.com, we always want to compare to Binance because it's the leader exchange. But first we gotta beat FTX, and now Terra Luna Classic, then Shiba Inu, and finally get to Binance, because that's the one that if crypto.com ever reaches, things are going to change. Go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. If you are holding CRONOS, or some CRONOS chain tokens, my message to you is just diamond handed, baby. Buy what you can afford losing, and it's all going to be fine. Because if 5 from 4 hours go to 1 week, you're going to see pump and dump heavily, almost 97 cents, and now we are at 10 cents. So it's not really a pretty sight, but you know how crypto works. Comes up, comes down. Now, let me show you this one, everybody, which is pretty powerful. Why is September 13 an important date for all of us? Well, today, Papa Powell and some of the Feds met, and basically it's like, hey, we need to keep going until we get the job done. What is that job? We'll get inflation back to 2%. Right now, looking at 8% or so. And the reason why September 13 it's important, it's because of this. We are going to be receiving the August CPI data. Previously, we received it on August the 10th, the July CPI data, Consumer Price Index. If this number in 5 days, we get it under 8.5%, that means that everything that the Fed is doing is working and it's decreasing the level. Should be 7, should it be 8 flat, should it be less than 7? We'll see. But they are now, I have it right here. Where do I have it? It should be somewhere there. Well, I lost it. The point of the story is that they are looking forward to adding 75 basis points in the next hike rate. All right. So what they did in the previous one was 75 basis points. This one, they want to also add another 75 basis points to really cool down the economy, bring down inflation. And that is basically what we had before with the CPI data. The prices rally. Later on, they came down. So it is important. If you wanted more trades with crypto.com, you're going to get it. Right now, when we're looking at under 1 trillion, and if I'm going to find crypto.com, it's right beneath Terra Luna Classic. It's fun, but it is what it is. No worries. I'm sure we're going to come back strong. Easily crypto.com. I mean, you just have to think about it. Like when the World Cup comes in November, how is crypto.com gonna react to that? Are we gonna see a pump? I mean, there's gonna be a massive event, and there's gonna be CRO logos everywhere. So I'm pretty happy to say that that's gonna be a good event for crypto and a good event for crypto.com. Not necessarily to pump the price all the way to the moon, but certainly by a couple of decimals, I wouldn't be surprised for sure. And on Twitter, they're actually saying this, not financial advice. Even if you hold a 200 follower account, does not mean that you know the right answer. Always do your research. So there's not really big news when it comes to something tangible that is going to affect us. But like I mentioned, they had this AMA with CRONOS, which is really good. In a way, if you really are heavily invested in CRONOS tokens, whichever you want, because I know you reach out to me for that, here it is. This is exactly what you and I need to be listening, exactly these recordings, especially me, because I applied to become an ambassador for crypto.com, an ambassador for CRONOS. So just to give you an idea how this rolls, right? So now you know about the Fed. That's what they're planning. And well, very much highly likely in their opinion to act forward to strongly reduce the inflation. Looking at this, crypto.com and CRONOS is looking at under 1 billion, and well, you know, it's not bueno when it comes to the number, but we know we just have to hold it. And tonic, MMF, VVS, MMO, Ferro, that's what it's looking like. Down, 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 down. Somebody asked MMF if there was a rug pull from the developers. No, they've said that everything that the developers fund is still there intact. It's just that people are selling off. That's what it is. So everything is absolutely destroyed when it comes to the price, guys. I'm gonna go back to the price right here for crypto.com. DeFi is cooked for 2022. I mean, so far there's no hope when it comes to a price pump because of the bear market. That's what it is. Because of the bear market, liquidations happen, and that is what we need to do. Now, you know, to prepare for September 13 in 5 days for more volatility that's going to affect whether crypto.com is going to be looking at around 9 cents, 8 cents. Because one thing in crypto is that if you think the bottom is in, think twice. And I mean, 9 cents to me, it's okay based because we're already at the bottom of the charts. 17,000 Bitcoin is okay for me, but anything can really happen, sadly but true. Knowing how in the opposite side of the spectrum, Terra Luna Classic is exploding, it just, people cannot understand that, and me neither, right? Because factually, it's just very weird and people are loving it. So that should give you an idea how, although crypto.com is not putting green numbers, other ones can. You gotta know the difference. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.